Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Transport Fever. Now, I haven't got comments from the last part, but I've got comments from 2 parts ago about how I did like tram tracks in half the cities and did all this other just great stuff. Anyway, so I went through and fixed those tram tracks that I laid down in certain cities. I think, where did I have them? I had them in, I think we had some around here. Oh, yeah, we had them around Xiamen, and then I think there was like half in Hangzhou, which I've removed now as well. So I don't think all of it was there. I think I had left some like around this section that I got rid of. Anyway, remove those. I also spent a bit of time flattening out and terrain editing like around this airport because it was annoying me, and also you guys mentioned in the comments. So I went back and did that now so that I wouldn't forget about it. So that's all sort of smoothed out now. Also cleaned out some of the trees so it just looks a little bit cleaner for planes and that. So I did that. I also... what did I do? I did a little bit of, it smoothed out the terrain around this coal train station right here, like around this whole area, flattened it out a bit, made it look a little nicer. That was kind of it, just a few little things to touch up, but I spent a bunch of money doing it. I don't know, wait, how do I see my earnings again? Oh yeah. I spent 31 million, I think, on just well, it says infrastructure, but I'm pretty sure that was terrain editing. Moving earthworks. Now, so this line, super profitable. Really, really good, actually. 6.4 million. I do want to go through now and go through my older trains and actually update some of the trains and some of the older lines. Actually, you know what? So if we're on trains, let's go by... Oh, I guess I have to do it in Vehicle Manager. Let's go to the Vehicle Manager. Let's go by trains and let's have a look at how old... 87-year-old train. Still making a profit, though. So I'll tell you what, that train's been good. So this line, well, actually, hang on. Can I open? Let's open up the line. So the rate of this line is 305. Which, what line is this? Is this yeah, so that's actually this oil line here. Right, okay, so that's fair. But this really should be outputting, well, it outputs 400, though only shipping 297. So it seems like we're actually not shipping enough, which is fine, because we can definitely up that output. So where's that train? Let's go to you. Look at it go. I mean, actually, it's not that bad. Like, for an 87-year-old train, it's still going 67 kilometers an hour. That's actually not bad. But we're going to change that, obviously. Let's get manage vehicle. Let's just... No, I won't pause. Let's go manage this. So, I'm thinking we go... Well, let's have a look. So, the electric... no, not multiple units. Electric locomotive. We do have this, but it is 3.3 million a year to run. Obviously, it would take off like that and probably move stuff a lot quicker. We do also have the diesel one, which isn't as, nowhere near as expensive. The power is nowhere near as much. The tractive effort is still pretty good though. I'm actually, well, I'm wondering, so this line, how much are we making? So that electric train is super duper expensive. Finances, if we have a look, well, actually, what's our current running cost? Actually, it's 2.7. So, now, well, I guess if that's for the entire train, not just the engine. So maybe let's go the diesel one, because I think that's still pretty good. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to pause because I don't want this to pick up stuff before I choose. So we've got the diesel one, the Russian class TE3, 1236, 285, 100 kilometers an hour. Or if we go into Steam, 110. Can I view? Oh, I can view them all. Cool. I was like, it's going to be easier to just view them all together. So I'm kind of looking at these two here, really. The Steam is cheaper to run. It is definitely not anywhere near as strong. I reckon we go the diesel. I think the diesel is probably the way to go. That seems very powerful, not as tractive effort. Which I think is, I always get confused between power and tractive effort, which is the one that we want. So what I'm going to do, let's have a look. So this says mediocre at the moment. Let's get rid of that. If we add this on, it's still mediocre, which is fine. And then let me just have a look at this, because it's got way more power. Still mediocre. But this... Excellent. Yeah, okay. So I think it, because the power on that, or the tractive effort's pretty, I guess that I'm gonna guess is to do with like hills and ascending hills, right? Because it's like the traction. I don't know, dude. Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. But okay, so really, I think I'm just looking at power and I guess top speed. So if that's the case, then maybe we go for this guy. But then that also was still not very good, was it? Still says mediocre. Unless we get just 2 of it. What if we get... No, but then it's really expensive. Well, it's still mediocre. It's still not even good. Okay, well, first of all, let's get rid of all these old things on here. We don't need them. We had 25 of those, which, what capacity? 300. Which I think if we change that now, those are super duper old. That's those ones. We've got these ones here that go faster and are just, they carry more, and they're also load way faster. They obviously cost more, but if we want to go to 300 capacity with these, it'd be 306. Still mediocre. Actually, how much would we need to go down to get to something that's not mediocre? Okay, we have to go a long way down. Okay, wait. Okay, there you go. We can carry 3. It's good, guys. Which is a little ridiculous, so let's not do that. It's obviously not very smart. I think it's fine. I think if we go back up to 306, obviously it's a brand new train. The top speed is 100 kilometers an hour, so it's faster. I think it will get up to that speed faster. It's obviously still mediocre, but I think that'll be good. So let's try doing that. Let's just see how this rolls, basically. So this is going to pull in here. It's about the same length as the platform, which is great. Did we say, does this wait for full load? Is that how this works? This line works? Manage line. It does. Okay. So it's going to sit there and wait. It doesn't. Okay. So now hopefully your shipping goes up. The rate of this line is 311. But I'm wondering if that's to do also just with the amount we're shipping, because it doesn't seem. But then I guess the thing is, these guys might just not be wanting as much. The oil refinery, because we're being supplied by 3 different wells, and this is actually the one that's supplying the most. And then it's being consumed there. I think if we were also consuming down here, then we would probably be able to see higher shipment rates, because it's clearly not filling up. It's clearly not ordering enough really to fill that train quick enough. Also, actually, oh no, these rails should be fine, because I think these rails go up to 120, I think at max, and this train only goes 100. So I mean, if we change that, it's not really gonna make a difference. So let's not worry about that. Yeah. So the oil wells we have servicing this guy, it's this one here, isn't it? And then also the one down here, which is fine. But then we really, I mean, this guy is maxed out as well, isn't it? So I guess there's not much we can do. Really, the only way we could up any of these numbers is by removing one of the deliveries. And to be honest, none of them really make sense, because this one's so close, it just makes sense. I guess we could, if we really wanted to, deliver this oil down to here. Well, no, it'd have to go all the way down to here. Oh God, how would we do that? Well, actually, that wouldn't be that hard. Because once I build the new rail in, because we're going to do that passenger line I've been talking about forever, that's going to link up with this line, and then this line actually goes all the way down and links up down there anyway. So we probably could send more oil down here to the refinery. I don't know that, no, it doesn't need more. It doesn't need more, I can't do anything else. Do we have any other, hang on. Are those the only 2 refineries we have? Oh, no, hang on. Oh, yeah, no, it is. So we only have these 2, and they're actually both at maximum capacity. Okay, so there's actually not much else we can do with those, because they're not going to order any more. Because this is getting enough. Just from these 2. Okay, so we kind of have an extra oil well that we don't really need to... Maybe we could even just remove delivery from this one. But then we only have a train going here to here, which is kind of pointless. Ah, we might as well just leave it. I guess the better thing to do would maybe be to reduce the size of this train, because clearly it doesn't make any sense anymore. It's not getting anywhere near the amount that it even says here. It still makes money. So I'm thinking what we do, let's go modify this train. Let's just reduce the capacity. Let's go down to like 198. And then just go, because it'll still be fast. We'll still get a good delivery. Hopefully this thing still outputs enough, because it's still got the order. It's just taking a while to get there. I mean, this train's obviously going to take a while to get going anyway, so that's fine. All right, so that's one train done. Let's have a look. 85 years old. This one here. Yeah, I actually did want to look at all of our logs and plank lines, because these are super duper old. So the Bengaluru is the one that does... Let's have manage line. So this goes number 1. Oh, this one's actually all down here. So this picks up logs, takes it all the way to the planks, then takes it to the tools, and then goes back again. So I think we can definitely change these trains, and also the one going from here. I think what we might be better doing, so what is the ratio in this? It's actually, yeah, so it's 2 planks to 1, or 2 logs to 1 plank. And this can actually, no, I guess it won't level up, it'll just max out capacity, which is fine. We could, this is actually a, this is a pretty, it's actually pretty well optimized. I don't think we really need to change it. I think the only thing I'm going to do is change the trains just so they're faster. But this whole line is actually pretty well built. Although, is this, wait, is it still doing the tools bit? Because I noticed we have that on there. Are we actually picking up tools anymore? I don't think we are. I don't think these boxcars have any use anymore, do they? Because that was a long time ago we did that. No, we're just doing planks to logs. Okay, so let's just update these lines. Now this, well, I guess it is outputting 400. So really, if the rate of this line is 400, we're good, which is not. So let's manage the vehicles. All right, so let's replace this train. Pretty profitable line too. Details, this is 2.4 million running cost. Oh, wow, really does not, wow, okay. I was gonna say pretty profitable line, but no, not really. It does not make that much, but I think that's probably because we haven't really optimized the rates and the train is super old and everything doesn't make sense anymore. So let's go through and do that. I think we go the diesel again. I think that's a pretty good option. So what's our capacity? Well, hang on, we need the capacity to be a bit bigger or the rate to be faster anyway. So it's 216 for planks at the moment, which we're gonna probably be able to get way above that anyway. We go here to 216, the same amount. It's mediocre. Not bad. But, and it also goes faster, obviously. If we go a little bit higher, let's go to 270. It's still mediocre. Let's replace this train. And we'll let that run for a while. And then we're also going to go into the other line. Just got these old guys, which are going to be going damn slow too. Man, these trains are so old. Let's have a look at this line here. So let's go manage vehicles. Good thing we got $605 million. Let's replace both of these. I think they're both 216 as well, because they're the same as the other train. So it's going to be diesel, it's going to be that guy. Cargo is going to be these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't know what I'm counting. I just need to look at the number. 216, but we went up to 270. Actually, what is the rate of this line? That's probably good to know too. 308. So it does actually need to be a little bit higher as well. Let's replace both of those. Let's color them. I think I'm yellow. It's a yellow line. There you go. Oh, look at that. Where's the other one? The other one's here. Manage vehicle. Oh, this is a brown line? Okay, well, that train's not as nice, but there you go. All right, so these guys are now in. It'll be interesting to see. I'm kind of just guessing. That's really my method here, guess and check. I don't know if that rate updates immediately. Did that change, or do we have to wait for it to run a little bit? That's the thing I'm not sure about. We go to this guy, have a look. Details. Oh, wait, no, I need the line. 442. This one's actually gone up. Okay, so I guess this one did go up. Hang on, where is... Oh, no, that's not it. That's it. Is that it? Yeah. But this guy is not... The rate of that is not high enough. So what I might do is... Okay, this train is actually also longer than this station. Just. Let's go manage this vehicle. Let's actually add more capacity to this. Let's go up to like 306. I had a look now. Oh, it does up. Okay, it does actually update like immediately. So that's actually really handy. Let's add another 2. 390. That's probably close enough to what we want. And then what I'll say is, oh, I should probably just stay in the line manager here. Hang on. Manage line. We'll also say, oh, it does also wait for a full load. Okay, perfect. So that'll go here. It'll fill up completely this time. Fantastic. Off it goes. It is now a little longer than it really should be. 304 meters. So I guess this station wasn't that long. I don't know how long these are. I don't think they're that long either. All right, so let's go. Oh, look at those planks on there. Beautiful. All right, I think these lines are going to be pretty good now. We might need to do some... We could do some little funky stuff here, which you guys suggested ages ago, whereas have the trains on this part run back on the left. Just so they don't cut across here. But I mean, I don't think that's ever really been a problem, so I won't worry about that too much. Anyway, so that's going to get some more stuff heading into the machines, guys. And then this looks like we're clearly backing up here on this line. So we have a rate of 58, which is clearly not enough because 112 tools there. I'm not sure exactly what the rate needs to be because we can kind of... Oh, no, we can look here. Sorry, what am I talking about? Yeah, I should know how to do this. So this is the, going to Pyongyang. So if we go here, consumers, Pyongyang, 99 is what the rate needs to be on that. So let's go here, manage vehicles. And I need the line as well. Stay there for a second. Now, actually, can we replace these? I don't know how old these guys are. Well, actually, yes, they're 55 years old. I think we can replace them. Okay, so we can take all cargo in these. We can take... and they go 80 kilometers an hour, so they're wait, what are we using? We're using freaking... What are these? Opal Blitz Tarpaulin. Here we go, they're still here. 60 kilometers an hour. Okay, actually, not that much slower, but they take a lot less. They only take 12, because these take 17. So let's replace all of those. That gets us to 81. Then we're just going to probably want maybe like another one or something. Let's go 102. There you go. That's the perfect amount. No problems at all. Much, much better. So that will get that amount going. And then let's have a look at the other ones as well. We should, this is really what we need to do is just go through and optimize everything. So Bandung is 81. Let's pin this because we need that. And let's go here. So let's go to Bandung. Our rate is 134. It's actually way too much on that one. So what we're going to do, let's sell like 2 of those. And then actually also need this here, so say that. Then we're going to replace these with, we'll just replace all the trucks while we're here, while we're sort of optimizing these lines. So 113, and there needs to be 81. I'm worried though if we get rid of one, it's going to go down too low. 76. That, I mean, to be fair, that's probably close enough to 81. And also, that's probably, nah, no, let's get another one. Let's actually go 3. I regret that decision. Let's get 3 just because it gives us room to grow in case that number changes. That's probably a good idea to have a little bit of headroom. All right, then Pyongyang. Let's get rid of that one. Well, did we do that one? Hang on. Yeah, we did that one, didn't we? Hang on, let's get back here. So that should hopefully start settling down. So then Kochi, did that as well, is gonna go, so we got a rate of 280 to Kochi. We only need 124. Let's manage the vehicles. Let's sell like 5 of them. And then let's, cool, we got 10 vehicles. This is probably still gonna be so much. Let's replace these with those ones and do that. And then let's have a look at our rate on this line. 266. It's way more than we need. So we can sell like probably another 5 of it. Well, if we halve it down to 130, yeah, that's actually probably about right. So we go down to 134, 122, 111. Okay, we should be pretty good. Now, this is still backed up, and I think it probably will be for a while until these guys get, you know, pick up the slack a little bit here. But they should get going. I guess what we could do in the meantime, not that I really want to, because we don't really, if we optimize these properly, we don't really need to extend these platforms, but just so we don't lose the tools down, that'll probably be good for us. All right, so let's do that. That should hopefully be running away. We don't have any planks at the moment. Kind of annoying. Oh, I see what's happened. Yep. Okay, so this, because this new train is actually longer than this platform, it doesn't have a piece of track to cut over on. Well, not cut over on, but to swap sides. Also, this track is just a mash of like old and new. It's not great. Okay, let's go here and then here. Not a great switchover because it's pretty short, but that should give this train room to get out of the station because it's now too long. My bad! There's actually so many planks there too, which is really annoying. Actually, can I get this to turn around? Wait, does this line doesn't even drop off planks. Never mind. No. Turn back the other way. Sorry. It's the other line that does it. Because we ended up only using that line because it just made more sense. And we probably lost planks in the meantime, which is just great. You know, in the process of optimizing, mistakes are gonna happen. These things happen, and I kind of messed it up a little bit, but should be okay. Are these trains short enough for the platform? How long are these? 244. Oh yeah, I think this is a 240. But actually, it's kind of a little bit long. Yeah, it's a smidge too long, but that's still enough to get out easily. And it should like fully load up. It's actually really good. So then the other one shouldn't, I'm gonna guess, isn't far behind. Or maybe it is. Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Cool. Beautiful. All right, so that's good. So that means we've updated this tools line as well. That looks like it's really leveling out now too. And I'm gonna guess I kind of messed up the rate. Yeah, because there's nothing in here anymore. Ooh, we might need to look at that again later. All right, so that's good. What else do we have going on up here? We've got all this grain stuff too, which I'm wondering, yeah, these guys are having a rough time. Supplies is all maxed out at 200, which is good. Because I think we're taking in as much as we can anyway. And also, well, actually, this one doesn't look like we're moving enough. Oh, it's just moved. This one over here. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is via planes. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, this one's always going to be weird. Until we can get... Actually, do we have any bigger planes yet? Any bigger cargo planes? What are we using? Are we using... What do we have? These are... Managed vehicle, whatever this plane is. The Lockheed Super Constellation. Carries 18, okay. And then we've got... So that's the... Lockheed Super Constellation. That one carries 18. That carries 27. 20, 24. Okay. So this is 18 at 7, and it's a bit bigger. 787 running cost, 1.5 million, but this does carry more. And it does go faster. But I think there's going to be almost diminishing returns on some of these because I don't think they're going to get up to speed, is the only thing. This guy goes even faster, carries 20 at 1.4 million. So obviously it carries a lot less, but and the running cost is similar, but it goes way faster. Now this one is 24, it's 1.4 million. I'm thinking this is actually probably a good bet. The loading speed is 6 times, like both of these are 6 times faster, that's only 2. It is not as fast, it carries 24, but it is a 1.1 million running cost instead of a 1.5. I'm thinking we get these guys, a Lockheed L100 Hercules, and we try those out. Go manage vehicle. I don't think we really need to replace these, but let's do it anyway. Why not? 30. It's only 36 million. It's pretty cheap. Hell yeah. We can blue. Off you go. Now, there's actually a lot of grain here. So, and it kind of, let's actually have a look. What is the landing spacing between these? Because this one takes off. Do we have one? We don't have one waiting, do we? Because ideally, the problem we had before in the earlier years is that we had planes constantly circling, just trying to land, which is obviously not a good thing. Oh yeah, also there was a comment mentioning how I demolished a bunch of roads around this airport and never put them back. It's like, well, we don't really need to because we're not using these and they don't need to be connected. This road here also doesn't need to be connected because we've got this road here, so it doesn't actually. We don't need to put those back. I'm actually just going to clean these up a little bit. Because that just doesn't need to be there. We could neaten that up too. We might eventually. Anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, we're just not picking up enough, but I think now that we can carry a bit more, it might actually be a bit better. If we have a look, the rate of the line is 188, and as you saw, our production is 200, so we're pretty close to hitting that number, which is actually really, really good. If we can get just like a tad bit above that, I don't know, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to click on this. Oh, actually, it's 190 now. That's actually really good. Okay, so this might do really, really well for us. That rate is almost spot on. Okay, so it's been, how long has it been? Like 20 something minutes. And we haven't even got to the passenger line stuff that I wanted to do. But to be fair, we've been trying to figure out all of these and make sure everything's good. This, I don't know what is going on with this. We need to figure this out. So food to Kochi, or food to Kochi train. So from here, consumers. So the Kochi train, where does this actually take food to? Like where are we? Got a bunch of food waiting here. This train goes to the hub. But from the hub, where does it go? Because I'm trying to figure out how much we actually, what the actual rate that we need is to this train. Because it doesn't seem like it's that much. Because from the hub, doesn't it? It sort of goes everywhere. It's kind of confusing. Oh no, that's oil. But we do have food going to Shymkent. And then don't we also dump it onto this platform? The whole thing. So I think it goes to Shymkent, and I think it also goes to Xiamen, doesn't it? So okay, let's have a look. Then, so we got basically we got to do some sweet maths here. So consumers, it's going to Xiamen and Shymkent because Shantou. Oh, maybe it's also. Wait, where's Shantou? It's over there. Is it also going to Shantou? It must be. But how? Oh, through the train as well. Okay, okay. So it's going through the train to. So we're taking it to 3 places from there. Okay, why is my... Hello? Stop that. It was just scrolling away from me for some reason. Okay, so that's going to... Shymkent, Xiamen, and Shantou. Dongguan is getting food from the... No, it's not. Wait, how's Dongguan getting food? Is that also by train? How are we delivering food? Oh, no, no, we... Yeah, that's right. No, it is by plane. It is by plane. We take it back on the plane, then we use the trucks. Yeah, no, that's right. Because on these planes, there should be food, right? Yeah, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what the rate is supposed to be here. This place is at maximum, well, almost maximum. So our consumers there. Where's like, I need a calculator. Calculator. Here we go. Just add these together quickly. So we've got Shimeken at 144, and then we have Xiamen at 81, and then we've got Shantou at 76. So roughly 301. So I guess if we do like a 350 sort of rate on this line, on these little trucks, this should be good. Well, actually, it's actually 299. That's actually almost spot on to what it should be. Though it appears that we're not even getting that much going on to it. But let's manage these vehicles. Let's change these. Let's actually, no, hey, before we do that, let's sell a few of them. Because we're going to up the capacity anyway. And they're going to be faster. So I'm going to get the... Yes, these are the best. We could get the smaller ones. I don't know why we would. I guess the running cost is lower. Yeah, it's slightly lower. But anyway, we'll get these guys. And I'm going to guess that now the rate is even higher. Oh, no, it's actually not. 267. Okay, that might be better. Okay, let's try that. Let's try the 267 rate on these. That actually might be a bit better for us, so they don't have to sort of wait around too long. And I guess they are waiting to fill up as well, so that's an interesting little factoid that we've got going on there. Ooh, we've got a new train, a new bus, I guess, and a new plane. So this China Railways DF5, what is that? Is that like a diesel train by the looks of it? Let's have a look. That's kind of annoying because we did just replace a couple of the other trains, but that's fine. Where is a depot? We got a depot over here. What is that? Yeah, it is diesel. Oh, it's slower. But it's got high attractive effort, less emissions. It weighs more. And I'm struggling to see the benefit of it. I don't think there's any benefit over this one. The running cost is not that much lower. It's only like 40,000 lower. The price is pretty similar. It's less powerful and slower. So, cool. Useless. Great. Good to know. All right, so the other stuff we want to do, let's go back to our vehicle manager because we do have this other train here, this other fuel train, which I believe is, it's this one here. So it's got a rate of 451, which I guess is good. I don't think it really needs to be that high, but that's fine. Let's go manage this vehicle and let's change this up. Actually, what is, before we do that, okay, I've lost it now. Is it on this? Okay, where is it? All right, let's get this, pin that because I want to keep that. Manage vehicle. All right, so let's replace this. It's going to just be replaced probably with this diesel train. I think this is kind of my go-to train right now. It's pretty good. It's not the best. Obviously, the best is this electric one that we've got, which is actually really good, but it's just the running cost is way too high to kind of justify on most of our lines. So let's go for this guy, the Russian class TE3. We got a capacity of, I don't know. Let's have a look at the overall, or not. We have to click on this details. Here we go. Capacity 240. All right. So cargo. We'll do something similar to that then, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Why am I counting? Let's look at this number here. So 240 is about there. So it's 252. 188 meters. How long is that one? 199. So this is actually shorter. It's mediocre. I'm going to get... Yeah, that's also mediocre. This train has a little bit more power. Actually, how much? So that's 166 tons. Oh, what am I saying? 666 tons. Which is a little dubious. I don't know how heavy this is. It doesn't say. I'm kind of interested now. Anyway, we're going to replace that for $22 million. It can technically go faster, so this will see. It is a little heavier, but it's faster. Power rating poor. Oh. Top speed for slopes. I thought it was mediocre. Wait, is this like really hilly here? Is that, does it change that rating based on this stuff? Driving power rate. Flat 100 kilometers an hour. Medium. High. What? 19 kilometers an hour in 88 seconds or 264 meters. Top speeds for slopes. So medium slope, high slope. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. But why is it poor? Is this actually just really hilly through here? Otherwise, I'm really not sure why the power rating is so bad on this. Is this actually really... Is this just really terrible through here? Are these tracks just awful? In that case, I don't know that we really need to just... We either spend a lot of money on a bigger engine or like... I don't know, it's probably fine. I guess we'll check in on that one. I don't know. 62-year-old hub train, the food trains. Which actually, they share the line with some other pretty fast trains, I think, right? Yeah, let's... yeah, slow back down to normal speed. So that's one of them there. They share with a passenger train, which actually is not that fast, so that's fine. I think these don't make that much, which is surprising. They really should, you know. Oh, this is going to Xiamen. Oh, does this go direct? Wait, no. Hub food to... Oh, okay. No, that's this train. That's this train. Right, okay, that really confused me. No. Okay, that train doesn't make much. This train should make more than that. Yeah, 3 point... Okay, that's more like it. Okay. I was very confused there. All right, so we've got... What is our capacity on this? Because we've got 10 of each of those. And it's capacity of 360. So I guess it's at 100 and... What am I talking? 108? No, 100 and... What am I trying to think of? 144? No, that can't be right. Wait, what is the capacity of this damn train? I can't maths. It's late, okay? It's nearly midnight. I always play this game really late at night. And I'm sorry because it means sometimes I make mistakes like putting tram tracks on roads. Yeah, it is 180. I was saying 180, but I wasn't convinced by myself. Okay, so 180 of each. Let's have a look at these. This might be potentially worth spending a running cost of 3.3 million on. Though I'm not convinced by that. Although 6.1 finances, what do they make? 15 million. What is the running cost of this train? Is a 5.7 million running cost anyway, as it is? It's going to be way higher with the new trains. If we do put these on, the running cost is going to be way higher anyway. But it's going to be interesting to see. We don't need to go 160 because it's only go 120, but let's get these in. Actually, we could... A better way to do this would actually not to be do that, is actually just modify these two. Because I think these are all the latest stuff anyway. I think we already changed these. So we just got to change those trains. From the... Although, these are already 125 kilometers an hour. Though, if we do change it... I mean, that's actually a pretty good train. But if we change it to the electric one... Then they should be excellent. Oh, they're good. They're still... They'll be more expensive to run. But I'm tempted to see. So now the running cost is 7. So it's $2 million more expensive to run, but looking at this graph, we should definitely still be making a profit on these. And that will make those trains just get up to speed quicker. I'm guessing. I don't know. Now the other train that uses this line, because we've got a few, we've got those trains, and then we've also got this train, this passenger train, which I think I might change, because that's going to start holding up the other one. So that's this one here. Let's go manage vehicles on this. Oh, we got 2 on this one. Shimken to Kochi. Wait, this goes to Kochi? Where the hell is Kochi? Oh, that's here. Oh, I should have renamed this line because it also goes to Taoyuan. Okay, that's really confusing. Okay, never mind. That's... All right, let's modify these. So let's get rid of these. If we get rid of those steam engines, maybe not the electric ones. That seems like a bit much. We could get these guys... Wait, is there any point doing this? Hang on. Let's compare. If we modify... So top speed is 100 kilometers an hour. If we put this on, is there any benefit to this? It's marginally more powerful, but the running cost is 763. What's the running cost on the other guy? We're using the Russian clock. 758. Okay, it's like basically the same train. I don't think there's any benefit doing this at all. I don't think it makes any difference. No, it doesn't. If we're going for top speed, I guess we just need a faster train, but then the running cost just goes way up. Although this is 150. You know what? These are actually pretty fast. No, let's not change those. It's actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good choice. Those trains are actually not bad. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'll leave that. Okay, cool. So that's that. What else do we have in our vehicle manager that's super old? 63-year-old. These trains. So the hub food to... Where's this one going? That's to Xiamen. That's to Shantou. Okay, so Shantou and Xiamen. We could change these two. I think they're the exact same train. If we go manage vehicles, we go modify. Oh, these are really old. Okay, yeah, this is all the old, super duper old stuff. Let's change these. I think this diesel is a good default new one. Oh wait, what was the capacity? I like the diesel. So the capacity is 72. Let's try and get around that because I don't think any more than that was really useful. So box car carries food, 72 capacity roughly. That's such a short train. But it looks ridiculous. It does look ridiculous, doesn't it? Let's go to 90 capacity because it just looks so stupid otherwise. It just looks so stupid. All right, this train here. Added vehicles. And let's replace this as well. So this is just an episode of replacing trains. We need to, I want to do some building. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I want to do some building because I did say we'd do that. I didn't really think that this was going to take me as long as it did. 90 capacities, modify that. All right, then these other ones are 40 years old. That's not too bad. They're still fine. Although, well, I say that. I think it's just because it hasn't made a delivery. Yeah, that one's got 10 million. It's the same line, and that one's got -3, so that should be fine. Oh, actually, is that the, that's not this line over here, is it? If that's this line, is that, hang on, if we go to vehicle manager. Hello? Oh, I guess that's the only thing I can see the vehicle. Crude oil to refinery 2, 40 years old. I guess that is this line. Oh. You know what? I think this line is very, very much primed to receive some managing and some modifying. Because if we change... Oh, wow. This is super... I thought this was like a recent build that we did. This is really old. So these carry 372 each. We might even need to change that because when we change the speed of these, that can only go 80 kilometers an hour. We're about to electrify this line, baby. We're going to get this guy on it because it's going to make so much more sense. We're going to get these on it. We'll do the same capacity, but I don't think it needs to be as high when let's do 360. I reckon that's going to be good. So we're going to do that. It's going to go 120 kilometers an hour maximum speed now, which is way better. And then, nope, that's the old one. Don't want those. These ones. Here we go. All right, then this is going to be capacity of 360. Modify those two. The rate is 388, still pretty good. We might, I guess we could get away with adding one more on each of those, but I don't know that we need to. Anyway, so that's actually really good. Now, this whole line should be pretty, well, has the ability to go pretty fast. It's going 110 at the moment. But I guess it's going around the bend. It's also going up a hill, is it? It's about to sort of start going down again. So it might be able to hit maximum speed of 120. Oh, look at that go. Beautiful. Power rating, mediocre. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay, that's cool. And then the next one is that line, and then blah, 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 blah. These lines, the plank line is now actually not making money, but I'm wondering if that's just because... Oh. Okay, well, that's because there's an issue. Okay. Yeah, guys, we have
Houston, we have a problem. Our trains have gridlocked themselves due to poor track design.
Really shouldn't have signals in the middle here. There should be before and after this, because that would stop them entering this before there's room. I guess my trains were never long enough to do this before. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's I wonder, the thing is, that didn't even pop up here as a warning, which is interesting to me. Let's get rid of all these signals, because I think we need to re-signal this section, because I clearly willy-nilly placed signals back in the day. We need to re-signal this for a modern era. Okay, so signal-wise, let's have a look at this. We're going to say, if you're coming from this way, you wait here before all of this, and if you're coming the other way, you wait, yeah, back here where that is. That's fine. Let's change it to the modern one. You wait here before this as well. So you sort of sit back here, or you sit back here. And then this whole section, I guess, should be like waiting this way. So they sit behind it here and wait for a train to pass through that section. Okay, so let's try that. So what I'm going to do is flip... Because this train's trying to go that way. I'm trying to figure out which train's the easiest to move. I guess this one. Let's flip this guy around. You just go back for a second. Yeah, you go there. You go through. And just continue on from that point. Oops. Then that'll get past that signal. That should continue on. Okay, well that's good news. That explains why those aren't making money. So that's actually not a problem. So we have to wait for those to run again. The plastics line, not making money though. Plastics train, well, it's actually just plastics train number 2. I guess it hasn't delivered. Because I'm in the vehicle manager, not the line manager. I should probably be in the line manager. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's have a look. Minus 7 million on that line. Yeah, these are okay. Those are the planks and logs. That's fine. My super high-speed trains not making money, which we kind of expected that. These other passenger trains not really making. Well, they're kind of making. They're nearly making money. I think everything else is actually very profitable still, in terms of trains anyway. So that's quite good. Planes. Oh, 10 million. Beautiful. All right. Well, anyway, that's all going again. I definitely broke all of this. Oh, this like de-leveled because of that. Oops. Sorry. All right. So now that that's done, 40 odd minutes into this video, let's build some more tracks. So we need to connect Pyongyang up to the train network, up to this station here. So let's go have a look. We're going to go to tracks, catenary. Yeah, I don't think this will be. Actually, let's go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, let's go under this. Because I do want to sort of come alongside these tracks, but I don't want to be on this side because then we'll get stuck on the wrong side of the cargo station here. Can I would like to build parallel to this, like up here, but I can't really get there. Like I kind of just have to guess. Actually, you know what we could do? Now, well, let me wait for that train to leave. Also, this might need some more trucks on it. Actually, what we could do, 180, what's the rate of this? Suppliers, consumers. Oh no, this is goods. We're getting goods back from here. So we need to have a look at what the rates of goods to Hangzhou are. 197. Okay, what's the rate on... Where am I? I just got lost on these trucks. This line here, 62. Okay, not enough. Let's replace all of these with the newer trucks. So these guys. That'll go up to 89. It's a little bit better. And then let's get another 5 of them, I guess. So we'll go here. We're going to say another 5. And we'll make them yellow. And I'll go on to that one there. And now let's have a look at this line, if that's any better. 133. That's pretty good. That should be all right for now. That will hopefully sort of clear out some of these. So we don't want to lose any of these because that's just money that we just don't get. Also, we're not taking enough plastics. So our plastics line is actually doing really well, but we're not picking up enough of them. Got one coming in now. It can only take 288, I guess. Or does it fill up? Wait, do we have two? We have both the train. Oh. We have both of the trains back to back. Okay, well that's not good because... Wait, do we have it back to back? Yeah, it's right here. No, that's that train. Wait, maybe we don't. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it is here. I kind of want that to not... What I'll do, this line, managed line, Pyongyang North, wait for a full load. Maximum waiting time, no, we'll say 3 minutes is fine. Just so we can sort of sit here a bit longer while that one's gone. Because it's a little bit way too close together right now, which I'm not happy about. Okay, cool. Also, we have 1 bit of dirt road right here. And then this weird road here. There's a lot of traffic going between these two cities. Which I think, well actually, is there a way to see where these guys are going? Like if I click on one of you, can I see where you're going? Destination, residential building. Okay, you are actually going in here. So I'm wondering, there's probably, stop, hello? Stop. It's not, didn't stop. I pressed like every arrow key and it didn't stop. All right, so there's a lot of people going from here to here, which is great. Which means that this train line is actually gonna be useful. But in the meantime, oh, such a good bypass road that I built. As I say, in the meantime, let's upgrade that road to a better, let's get 4 lanes. So I also have my own, we don't need bus lanes on this. I also have my own vehicles using this road. So let's up, oh, let me zoom in a little bit. Let's update this section. Then let's pause. And then we'll just rebuild this whole bit here because it's a little bit too curvy and it's kind of getting in the way. Oh, cool. I've got one of my vehicles on that line, so I can't build there. Alright, let's do that. And then if I delete this way, yeah, then it'll bop over there. Okay, cool. Then this is going to go down to there. Go like this, maybe, so it'll still have a little bit of a curve. And then, I guess it doesn't need to be this size here. We'll go to a 2-lane road. Alright, so that should be good. Sort of all spreading out from there where it messed up. Oh, we do have traffic lights in here now, though. we didn't have before. Yeah. I guess wait, I can turn traffic lights off, can't I? How do I do it again? You go like traffic and then turn them off. Yeah, just use your discretion. I would use Traffic Manager Presidential Edition if that existed in this game and say you go to that line, but it doesn't. At least as far as I'm aware. Okay, back to what I was doing. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, we got a train here still. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna leave this train here for a little bit longer because if you edit the station while there's a train there, it gets kind of glitchy. Oh no, there's another train coming. Okay, well they use different platforms, so that's fine. But this is actually just doing pretty well. It's filling up pretty good. This whole thing is at full production. These trucks are nowhere to be seen on this line, which is great. I'm gonna need them to come back before the next train comes in again. The train can probably go again though. Yeah, that one's already gone. That one's like, bye! 324. This is actually almost full, which is really, really good. That's actually awesome. That's super good. So that's going to have a full load of plastic. The other train, where's that? Is that anywhere near? Not really, which is, again, pretty good. Okay, so good. That train's off. Fantastic. I can finally edit this damn station. And edit. And pause, because I don't want any other trains coming in right now. So what I'm going to do, I think... Can I do this and then leave and then do this? I can. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. That's great. Because I just want to use these tracks to build parallel to the station, but not have it be part of the station. Well, I guess I could just have it as part. No, I don't want it as part of the station because it's annoying to edit later. All right, so then we're going to say parallel right here. And then parallel to that right here. Cool. And then we go back to the station and we're just going to remove... I guess we could just leave this track here, but I really need it, so let's just get rid of it. There we go. Cool. All right, and then that's good. That's all I needed to do. We can resume the game. I just wanted to build some tracks here. And that's going to come up like this and join into there. Let's go a little slower on this corner, though. Is it, oh, it must be... Is it going up a hill? Yeah, I think it is a little bit. All right, so that's fine. Anyway, yeah, it's going to go slow through here anyway. 152, so that's fine. We're going to go there and then come out. So can we just do that? No, don't connect to it. We got to go underneath it. Okay, we gotta do these separately. Let's say level. Oh wait, no, we need to be able to get under this too. 84. Okay, let's go. Let's rebuild this section. We want this to be like hopefully as smooth as it can be. It's not going to be like maximum speed or anything, but the more we can sort of drag it out, like at least it can go like 100 there now. A little bit slow coming into the station, which I mean, look at this curve. Of course, it's going to be slow going into the station. But it means we can sort of cross over the other side of that track and sort of come alongside it here. So it's kind of neat. Oh, wait. My station's over there. Oh, this whole time. Well, that kind of complicates it. Oh, well, I guess this is... Then I need to turn like so sharp. Hang on, where's the next station? It's up in Kochi, isn't it? Well, I royally botched that one. Let's get rid of that station. Well, I guess I didn't. Well, okay, there's a couple... I guess we could have come out over this way, but then this is still in the way. We can't... Okay, my defense, yes, I made a mistake, but also probably a good mistake because kind of trying to get through there was going to be difficult anyway, so whatever. Now, how long is our passenger platform? No, is it 240? I think it's 240. Yeah, okay. So 240, high speed, catenary, yeah, just in case we need it. And this is going to go, I guess, angled into the mountain because I'm going to go straight on through it. I kind of want to have it like this. Because wait, well, we're going to have to basically cut, we'll cut across this. This is just a depot connection, so it's not really a big deal. If we go like here, I really want it sort of as close to the center as well that we can get it, because that'd be really, really be like an epic gamer moment if we can get like right in here. Maybe we can go here actually. I mean, it's Pyongyang. Doesn't anything go here? Like we can just do whatever we want. What if I put it like here somewhere and then we just tunnel underneath the city there? Go down a little bit here. Oh no, don't hold shift. Let's go down a little bit low. So if we go like there, right? And then I'm just gonna pause. We're obviously gonna need a road here. So I'm thinking we redirect this road to connect up to there maybe. Well, actually, let's build these tunnels first and see if this all works. So this is gonna go straight in. Can I just say I want it to be level? It doesn't need to change height here. So just go to there, that's fine. Just so we have the tunnel built so we know where that's gonna go. And then, let me just, yeah, I know it's disconnected. It's okay, game, chill. And this is gonna come alongside this, which is way too high. Okay, let's terrain flatten tool, flatten down to there. So I didn't really build this at the correct height. Let's get that out of the way, that's in my way. It's okay, we just do what we want here. Okay, let's get this down. There we go. And then we're just gonna smooth that out a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer. And then this road, I guess maybe we'll just build a bigger road. Probably makes more sense. Bigger city road here. Nope, a little bit further out. About there. Mm-hmm. And then that could go... Well, it should probably still connect to the main road, but I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Maybe we go to like here. And then smaller road branches up to there. And then this one goes like... Like that. It forks off. Oh, you know what might be a good idea? What if we did that, but we did it as one way? Wait, flip that one. The old one-way traffic goes in that way and comes back out that way. I mean, sure, I guess. It's kind of weird and strange. Then we have the rail here. Mine actually, let's get out of my way. Get out of my way. Let's build these tracks. Build these tracks that really didn't need to be over this side, but are anyway for reasons. Construction not possible, I guess, just because of those signals. If these signals weren't here, it probably would be possible. So let's get rid of those and see if we can just connect it in one movement. Oh, beautiful. Does have to slow down quite a bit though, but sure. All right, so that goes through to there, and then I guess I'll just do signals here so I don't forget. So one here, one there, one there, and then that should be fine. Then further down this way. All right, and then we'll obviously do more signals on the track later. We haven't got that far yet, and then we'll get a couple here. All right, cool. So that's that. And then we're going to reconnect this main road, clearly, which is, I guess, maybe let's remove this. And then say smaller roads. So this road will go obviously just connect to here. And then I'm wondering if we just do, I don't really want this road to connect here. But what if I did this? No, let's say, what if I did this? No, what if I did this? One way through there. And then, just to stop them doing any sort of shenanigans here, we go buildings, we get a road depot right on this intersection. Please? Okay, maybe not. Thought I could like sneak it in here so they couldn't build here. I guess I could do it off this intersection because then maybe they don't. I can't get this to fit in. Okay, great. So what if I put it... Okay, I can get it there. I just didn't want them to connect here, which I feel like they're going to. I really don't want them to. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. All right, so that's going to be the main road. And then it'll come down here, and then we'll also branch it in this way. So why not just be that one? Okay, let's go. We're going to need to do a bridge here. So let's go like this, over that. Well, we need to go more that way, and then do like something like this. And then, oh wait, we got a new bridge. I've not seen this bridge before. 320 kilometers an hour. Obviously that's for trains because road vehicles are not going to go that fast. The column of that bridge is actually kind of clipping with the tracks there, so I might redo that. It'll look dumb. Let's do that again. Let's have a look. No, this needs to go a little further back here, I think. If we're going to do that sort of angle, it kind of needs to be like a longer span, I think. And then there. How's that one? Really not ideal. I guess we don't need to go 320 kilometers an hour, do we? Well, we could just do this one. What's the speed limit of this? 90? I mean, the road is 60 anyway. None of these are going to be faster than 60, so I guess this is fine. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, but that one also sort of messes up there. No, whatever. Alright, so it's going to go down to there. And then this can be a country road, I guess. 100! Now 90's too slow. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, and then it's going to go here, come down. Let's get that sweet speed limit on it so we can go faster. Yeah! Get rid of that, get rid of that. I mean, this doesn't really need to be this big of a road. We could probably make that smaller. Most of that, but whatever. Anyway, that's fine. Alright, that goes there. And then we're going to say we're going to get another city road that goes over to here. Do like this and then maybe a little bit back that way. So they can sort of come down this way as well. Then maybe have this come through. And then sure, that's fine. And actually then this one should probably just, let's connect this up as well. You know, I destroyed a bunch of the main roads, but let's be good and put them back in. Maybe what I'll do, no, actually, never mind. I was gonna say maybe we can, oh, you know what, let's reduce it here. Just so it sort of, it gets bigger there, then sort of gets back down. Okay, cool. So that's there. Now I can unpause because I got that road back in, it's all connected and they should be happy. All right, so that goes there. Then from this station, so from Pyongyang, which I think is now really should be a better spot. Should service a lot more of the city. If we had a road like connected here, we'd get a better reach. It's alright, we'll just have to do buses. And then, so this is going, I don't think we did buses here yet, did we? I don't think so. What am I doing? Buildings, bus and tram stop. We go there, we're gonna go, where do we go? So it comes down here. Go there. Just following where these bus roads are. And that should pretty much, I think that will cover like pretty much the entire city there. So let's go new line. Start up there, we'll come down. This is pretty close together. I don't know how useful this will be, but we'll find out. No, it's not Pyongyang. What is this? Xiamen? Bus number 1. I think it's Xiamen. Yeah, it is Xiamen. Okay, cool. We'll come back this way. That, and then this will be Xiamen bus number 2. Lovely. Do we have a road depot here? No. I guess our closest one is probably in Pyongyang. The one we just built in the city. Let's not use that one. Let's just get another one. Let's get another one in here somewhere. This is a pretty good spot right here, I think. There you go. And then we'll get a few buses on this, which I think we have the new bus as well. It goes 80 kilometers an hour. Carries 21 people. Let's get 5. Let's get 10, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we could color them. That will go on that one. And then these will be brown. Man, I should have chosen better line colors. Alright, anyways, there's buses on that line. I don't know how useful those will be, but they're there. And then we need to go from here. Those tracks go underground, well, at least through this mountain. And then we need to connect up to here. So how do we want to do this? Well, it's going to connect to one of these platforms because the other platform's going to go out to Bandung. So I guess we'll use this inner platform here. So let's come around. Because let's go as wide as we can because we kind of need to try and keep up some decent amount of speed. 100 kilometers an hour is pretty good. So on this one, we'll sort of expand on this inner track. So come in like this. And then we'll also have this other track that comes out. And then that will expand out the other side. So these are 2 separate lines. And then this is the one that's going to go off to Bandung. And then it's going to connect up around through there. Alright, so then this one. I mean, I guess we're not really... We got a couple of buses on that road, but we don't really need to worry too much about that. But as for this tunnel, how are we going to do this? So we're down here already, which is fine. kind of need to go like... It's a pretty good angle. So if we do that, let's stay down low because we really don't need to be up high here. Can we get like a higher speed here or something? What's going on? We can. That's a pretty good speed. That's all level, yeah. Okay. We're coming out sort of at this kind of angle. That's actually not bad. We'll probably have to adjust a little bit because that forest is there, but let's try that. Or $6.3 million. Whoopsie daisies. That's what you want to hear when building expensive high-speed rail, is whoopsie daisies. There we go. And then from there, we're going to go straight along. Hopefully, can we come out the other side of that? No, I guess we're going to have to come out this side. Although that speed is still good, actually. That's really good. Oh, did I leave enough room here? Did I do a whoopsie daisies? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so we go from there. And then that connects up to that section. Okay, so this should hopefully just go... Well, I don't know that we want this level crossing between these two. So I almost want to see if we can... I might readjust that curve. So let's go like this, from this guy here. This is the right-hand track. So to here, kind of aiming where we need to go, but we need to aim a little bit more this way. So we'll do that. Then let's go up. Because I want to go over this rail. What if I just connect directly into that? I feel like it's a bridge for way too long and it's still going up and it doesn't need to. Like, we just need to really just do a little crossing here. Pretty much to that point. Then we can go back down. I guess we will go the other side of that. We'll go the other side of that. All right, what track side is this? This is the right-hand side. Oh, it kind of like curves back again. I guess that's fine. Not ideal, but maybe I should just rebuild this section here. This is why it's kind of good to build it in like one direction, so you sort of get the curve that you need. Wait, so this is the right. Do that. Okay, then this one is. Oh wait. No, that's fine. We just have to expand. Oh, wait, no, it's not fine. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's fine, but I need to... That's fine. Okay, so that's going to go from here along, up and over. Then we're going to go down to here together. And then I'm going to redo this again, because I need to do the other track. You know, these things happen. That's fine. Just because we need to come from this side here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. So then that comes into here. Right. So now we can say signal, signal, and we just do that all the way along the new track, and it will be beautiful and it will run smoothly and flawlessly with absolutely no issues. But this, oh, ew, this is horrible. This is horrible. But whatever. The rest of it's not too bad. But this will add a really good passenger link between Kochi down through this part of the map, and it means they can still transfer down in Dongguan. And then I don't know if there's anywhere else we could do a good transfer. Not really. It's kind of Dongguan, Shimkent, and I guess Kochi. But anyway, yeah. So this runs down through here now, which I think is pretty good. Is there? We'll have to make sure to do the correct platforms and enough switching sides of tracks on this. Go back to here as well, so that when we actually do the line, it makes sense. Signals there, so it's similar. Alright, so come down to here, and then this should hopefully already be signaled. Alright, so then what? We've got this line here. Which one's this? Let me just say, show me the lines that I can actually see right here. Taipei branch goes to Lower Xiamen at stop number 4. Then it goes back to Dongguan Halt. And then it goes to Taipei Exchange. Oh, so this goes over to Taipei, through Dongguan, Lower Xiamen. And then it's going to now go to Pyongyang, and then up to Kochi. Make sure it's on the right side of the tracks. Yes, perfect. Then it's going to come back to Pyongyang. And it's on the wrong side now. Delete that. It should... I mean, there's no reason it couldn't stop on the... Hang on. There we go. I don't know why I was defaulting to the other side. Anyways, it stops there, and then it comes back. And it stops here again. On the correct side, which is good. And then it goes back to number 1, which is Dongwon Halt. And then it goes Taipei Exchange, comes back through again. Great, okay, so that's that line. Now built. I don't know where the train on that line is. I don't know what. We got 2 trains on this line. Now 13-minute frequency. I'm wondering... let's have a look. What can we replace these with something new? Passenger, we do have these that can go 140 kilometers an hour. It's pretty good. We could get these for $7.9 million running cost, which I don't think is worth it. The diesel multiple unit, which is just 2 of those other ones. It's good, but I guess we don't really need to do that. We could try doing the electric train. Let's try that. So these have a capacity of, what? 144? I don't think we need that much, but let's say capacity of 110. So it's 5 of these and 1 of those. And what's the running cost of these? 4.6 million? Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Also not that good, but let's buy another one. Oh, actually, is this... Let's make sure it's actually joined to the new track, because we can just say double slip. Double slip. It also double slip that one. Which I don't think I need to, but it is now. Alright, so this can also service that line, which is good. Alright, so then we're going to say get another one of those trains on that line, because now it's way longer, so I think it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to go on to the Taipei branch. Which doesn't really make sense anymore as a name, but let's try that. 7-minute frequency. What are the other ones that we've got? If we go to the train... Oh, hang on, let's go to line manager. Go to trains. Taipei branch. Passenger train wants 6 minutes, 7-minute frequency. Okay, it's about the same. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, I'm interested to see if that does anything good for us. That's got... I guess we need buses in Pyongyang. We do have a lot of people waiting at this bus station to get to Bandung, which is interesting. So the buses are good. I guess we could get the new buses actually on this line. Maybe we should do that. We got these really old buses, which are full as well. So we might as well replace them with the new ones. Okay, that should be better for us. So that can carry almost like, well, yeah, twice as many people, which is pretty good. What does that line do now, by the way? Like, if we have a look at that, because we changed all these roads, it comes in here and sort of comes back out. It's kind of weird, but kind of works. That goes there, comes back around. Oh, yeah. 14 people on that one. This one's got 21. Not too shabby. I mean, the way it comes back out is a little weird. We can almost use a road that goes straight up here. Just because then it would be a little bit better. Like, if we went straight here. Maybe not that road. Let's use, like, a city road. To change that one as well. Oh. I was hoping it would go up and around. Just makes more sense. So it doesn't have to do these weird turns through that intersection. I guess it didn't want to do that. Okay, never mind. Well, I destroyed people's livelihoods for no reason. What's new? Oh, new boat. That is new. We got 2 people waiting here, though. So we definitely need to get some sort of bus system set up for this. I mean, we've got a good... Well, actually, we don't really. We're kind of servicing all of the industrial. I was gonna say, we got a good coverage, but we don't. Oh, roundabout. Let's get some buses in here. What am I doing? Where is everything? There we go. I was like, I couldn't find where the options were. Alright, so obviously bus stops outside of the train station. Then we're going to come down here. And come down here. Over this way. Up through here maybe, and then here's pretty good. That sort of covers everything. So then we can go back to our lines. We've got a new line. I'm going to come around this way. Why are these separate? Interestingly, those 2 are separate for some reason. Alright, so this is going to be Pyongyang bus number 1. great. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's not turning there, which I guess it's because it's too close. We'll sort that out soon. All right, so that's gonna go there. Come straight along. Oh yeah, we need to move that bus stop because it's gonna have to go because the one way. All right, so we go to the train station to this one now, so it makes more sense. It sort of comes down the one way. Then it goes to here because it can't go up there because that's sort of that top bit. Then it comes down to here. There we go. Yeah, then it comes around to here, around to that one, and back up to third. Okay, that turn works fine. This one is a little jank. And then, well, let's rename it. It's going to be Pyongyang bus number 2. That's fine. And then maybe if we do that sort of bus line or bus road update. What am I? Okay, yeah. I get confused where all this stuff is. So this one, let's go bus lane, yes. Upgrade to there. Let's also upgrade this one to have it. Where do they go? They go down here and then down that way. Hey, buildings, move. I'm coming through with road updates. Move. 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 Oh. They don't want to do it on that one. Because of my bus stops, it doesn't want to move them. Well, anyway, does that make it better? It does. It does actually make it better. Okay, fine. That's good enough for me. All right, so then that will be good. And then we got the road depot that's already here. So let's go buy vehicles. We're going to get 10 of them. We'll do 5 on each line. It's kind of what we do, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be... which purple? That one? Maybe? I don't know. Pyongyang bus 2. And that's going to be this lovely color. Pyongyang bus number 1. Cool. All right, so they'll go out. They'll do their thing. Hopefully pick up some people for the train station. There's already 3 people there, so I would call that a huge success. But it's not, so I won't call it that. And then I guess what we need to do, we are already delivering tools here. If we can start making bricks, well, what is it actually called? Construction materials. That'll help it a lot too. So I think that's going to be another focus of ours moving forward. Anyway, got the buses there. That goes up through to Kochi, which already has a bunch of people waiting here. Probably to go the other way though, yeah, for the Shymkent branch, which is fine. This already has buses running around it, which is fantastic. No, it doesn't. It has bus stops. So I guess we got rid of the buses running around the town. Well, whatever. Anyway, if we can also get tools and machines over here, that'd be really, really handy. It is actually a pretty good spot for the station. It does have a really good coverage. Actually, there's 20 people now waiting for the branch. That's really good. So I guess people are coming in from far and wide. It looks like I set up bus roads, but I haven't done bus stops. So we got one there. Let me put another one there so it matches on that side. We got one here. So let me double these up, and then I guess we'll go over this way. And then over here. And I can go back again. That should kind of cover the entire town, really. We don't quite get up there, but I think this covers, it covers most of it. All right, that's fine. Let's do that. So let's go a new line. These are separate for reasons that are unknown. Down to there. Just to that one. It's a pretty big town, actually. Back through there. Cool. So that's going to be Kochi bus number 1, which is annoyingly also colored red. Like the other line that we already have here, but whatever. Kochi bus number 2. Okay. And then we should have a road depot nearby, right? From all the stuff that we did here before. I guess not. I mean, we definitely used to have one here, but I guess it's gone. I think there's one over here. Yeah, it's not too far. Let's use this. Yeah, we used to have it there. I guess we probably don't need 10 buses. Let's go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be red. That'll be Kochi bus number 1. These will be yellow. That'll be Kochi bus number 2. Beautiful. All right, so those will get moving. Got quite a few people waiting here for the trains, which is nice. It means that the station should be a hive of activity. I mean, I guess it kind of is. It's not that great, but anyway, it's decent. And then where's our first train coming this way? Or at least it might not be the first. Oh, that's going so 140 kilometers an hour. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's great. It's got 48 people on board, actually. That's really good. I mean, it's not a bad looking train. And it goes pretty fast, so like that's pretty good. All right, so that's going to pull into here. And make us... Oh, this train's also here too. Fantastic. It's going to make us how much money for 48 people? Will it break even? It's got minus 2 million. Hello. You have made me 783,000. So no. I don't know that this train is ever going to make money. Well, not ever, but it will eventually, but it's going to take a while. Alright, so then the next thing we want to do, not right now, but we're going to build from the other platform. So this platform here, that will now continue out from there through. We'll come down this way, we'll come around. We might bridge here though. Come around, and then we'll have a station in Bandung. Then that will connect up to this track, so we'll come here, turn. We might do like a little intersection where it sort of goes underneath and comes around like a nice little merge. And then we use this same line that we're using for our cargo trains all the way down. No, not all the way down. Sorry. Down to about here maybe. Yeah, to about this section. From this tunnel, we might go underneath and come this way. Out to Bengaluru. Have a platform in here somewhere. And then that will share maybe these lines. But it only turns that way, which is kind of annoying. We need to go that way. Maybe we use that track. I was like, maybe we go... We could use these lines still and come around this way. I don't know. Well, we need to get down to Dongguan, basically, and use this. It's a nice little hub for us. I guess we could use this. We'll just have to add a section that also turns left. And then comes through here and then joins up to Dongguan. Although if it turns left, then it's sort of up the top. It's kind of in the wrong spot anyway. We might just need to do new tracks, but try and... If we have this come through, I would love it to be like a central station. Just demolish it and have a station right in the middle. It'd be so good. And then come through. I mean, we can... What I'll do is I'll probably run maybe parallel to this so it looks nice and neat. And then underground, we'll turn. And then we'll come out down next to this track here somewhere. So we'll come out here, come in, and then stop here somewhere. And then... Well, actually, where does this branch go? So this one, oh, this is the main one from top to bottom. Okay, so we won't extend down there. All right, that's fine. So we'll probably stop. We'll probably terminate in Dongguan. So we'll go Dongguan, Bengaluru, Bandung, and then Kochi. There's nowhere else for it to go. Otherwise, we start looping in the same stations. There's no point. And then we could always try and expand the network with shorter trains that go from like Guangzhou through to Xiamen through to Bengaluru, so we sort of have this east to west line, or maybe even from Shymkent through this way. Try to use existing tracks where we can, but then we'd also want it to join up to existing stations. So trying to get it to, I don't know, like that could be interesting, but that's kind of like down the line. We also do need to, like I said, we got to get into the construction materials business because we need to make bricks, or I guess construction materials. So here, we also need to do more machines. I don't even know if we're doing any machines. We need to do machines. We also need to do more tools, which we have a bunch of forests around the place, so we should be able to do that. We also need to make more steel, because we're going to need more steel for the machines. And we do have another plant here. And we do have coal here, iron down here, coal here, and iron up here that we haven't used. They're all kind of far apart, so not ideal, but we can get that all into this hub here and start producing steel and take it down to here. So there's definitely potential for more stuff. We just got to get to it and see what we can do. But this whole thing is going pretty well. Line manager. What's our least profitable right now? It is the brand new line. Everything else is actually pretty good. I mean, our high-speed passenger trains are really not doing that well. I'm wondering if we honestly just replace them with these ones. Because with the running cost of these trains, 4.6 million. And we carry 110 passengers. How much do these carry? 160. So we'd reduce our capacity, but our running costs would go way down. I think we go to this line and let's maybe manage it and just change these three. I mean, it's fun to have these, but they're just really not economical at all. Not for the line that we have. I think they might be good for a whole map express route if we need it. But so if we go to 110, we could go to 132, so they're a little bit longer actually, or we could go even longer. So we sort of get the similar sort of capacity of 154. They're still excellent. We could replace those three. Let's have a look at the frequency of that now. Still 6 minutes. That's actually pretty good. So I don't think, because the thing is, those trains, I don't think ever hit their top speed on this track. Because you can see it sort of comes up here, does a sharp turn, and it's really quite curvy through all of this section. And it definitely never got to top speed through any of like this section. So it might be worth in the future if we could try doing a really straight section of track that's super fast. But anyway, I think these are going to be way more profitable. They just make more sense, I think. So we'll try those out. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to adjust. Man, I guess slow through here. I think this. I do want to change this. I think and have the Chantal train come around and come from the top. But I mean, we've already built this, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this party up. We'll be back next time with more Transport Fever. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day. Ooh, hello.